Good day and welcome to our first podcast episode. We are here today at our virtual studio and will be your host. My name is Jericho Ivan Ignacio.
And I'm Stephanie Ashley Garcia, along with my co-members Madeline Lim, Smile and Wave, 30 Barsaval, Smile and Wave, Charles Dustin Lloydco, Smile and Wave, and Matthew O. Martinez, Smile and Wave, who will join us in this episode by which we'll be asking some questions about the moral cyberspace landscape in terms of social networking.
Since we will be dealing with technology in the near future, we need to foster a healthy relationship between society and the possible changes that new technologies may bring. Hence, I'm curious to hear everyone's perspectives on the subject.
Same here, buddy. So before we start, I would like to ask, how is everyone doing? Is anyone feeling nervous?
Yes, I'm feeling nervous.
Yes, a little bit.
I'm fine.
Okay, you're fine. All right, copy. I hope everyone's enjoying it so far. Huwag kayong kabahan. Kami lang naman dito, mga hosts, at kayo rin. Charot. Anyway, I'll briefly discuss first our game, which contains 3 rounds. The easy, medium, and of course, the difficult round. Kada round, meron tayong 5 tanong at paunahan ang sagot, syempre.
For the first round, we'll be having the easy round. Simpleng mga tanong lang. Multiple choices pa nga. Just choose the best answer. For the medium round, this will be a combination of fill in the blank and identification. Lastly, for our final round, more likely a mix of identification and true or false with a twist.
With a twist?
Yes, and you'll later on find out kung ano yun. Hindi naman sobrang nakakawindang ang twist natin. Knowing na ang tatalino ng mga contestants natin, they'll surely do it. But for now, let's focus on the first 2 rounds.
Okay then, shall we start? First round consists of 10 points for every correct answer. You will only be able to answer once. And kapag na-miss mo ang chance, you can no longer answer the question.
Okay guys, are you ready guys? Nice.
Hey naman.
Ready.
Okay, for the first question, which among the following is not an example of a social networking site? First, A, Instagram, B, Twitter, C, TikTok, D, MS Word. Okay, anyone ready to answer? Okay, Charles, you go ahead.
D, MS Word.
Okay, why?
MS Word is not an example of a social networking site. The term social networking is often used interchangeably with the term social media. Social media are web-based communication channels and tools that provide people the chance to interact with each other through the online environment. It is often used to share information, ideas, exchange messages, and even entertainment. All the other choices mentioned are social networking sites, which means it is a platform in which people can connect with each other. Therefore, concluding that MS Word is not a social networking site as it does not help us connect with other people. Thank you.
Okay, question 2. What was the first social networking platform? Is it A, Friendster, B, Tumblr, C, MySpace, or D, 6degree? Let's go with Madeline. Let's go.
It's letter D, 6degree. It is widely considered to be the very first social networking site, and it was based on the web of contacts model of social networking. It also allowed users to list friends, family members, and acquaintances both on the site and externally. External contacts were also invited to join the site. That's it.
All right, well done. That's
Okay,
correct, yeah.
o diba?
Correct answer.
O diba ang dadali lang ng mga tanong? Pero umpisa pa lang naman, kaya we ought to chill. Next question is, this is the study of moral, legal, and social issues involving cyberspace. A, cyber ethics. B, cyberspace, C, cyber society, D, SLIX. So, sino sasagot dito? O sige, ikaw go.
It's letter A, cyber ethics.
Okay.
Okay, I think it's cyber ethics because it refers to a set of moral rules or a code of behavior applied to computers, encompassing user behavior and what computers are programmed to do, and how this affects individuals and society. Thank you.
Okay, that is correct. Now, moving on.
Okay, question 4. It involves paying a third party to broadcast an organization's display ads or sponsored messages. What type of social media marketing is this? Is it A, viral marketing, B, paid media marketing, C, organic media marketing, or D, earned media? Let's go with Matthew.
I think for the first option, which is viral marketing, I think it has something to do with like making something viral for their marketing, such as the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, if you remember. It shows a pretty good example of viral marketing, but was it paid? No, I think it wasn't paid. Moving on to the third option, which is the organic media marketing. The organic media marketing is the very opposite of what the question said, which is being paid. So I think that's not the answer. And the last option is earned media. I don't think that's the right answer too, because hence the name earned. They're not paying for publicity. So the last option would be paid media marketing. And it's very obvious since the paid is in the name. Ha ha ha.
That is correct. Well done.
Okay, for number 5, which among the following is a part of the specificities of cyberspace? A, mass, B, volume, C, time, D, area. Okay, who would like to answer? Okay, let's try with third D.
The answer is time, because since the specificities of cyberspace are space, power, time, money, and more, and it doesn't include mass, volume, and area as its factors. So that's why I think it's time. Thank you.
Okay, that is correct.
Okay. So, unang round pa lang, at lahat na sila nakasagot. At mga tama pa sila lahat.
Believe na ako. Wala nagkamali eh. Pero sabi mo nga, unang round pa lang naman, it's just an easy round. So, let's see sa mga susunod na round.
Tama. Pero bago tayo mag-move on sa next round, let's get to know our contestants. Small self-intro, ganun.
Parang ang late naman ata niyan, partner. Bakit ngayon pa lang natin kikilalanin ang ating mga players?
Kasi kanina, they look intense. So, syempre, like, we have to, like, let them loose down muna, di ba? Like, kakapasok lang nila sa virtual studio, tapos satunin agad nila natin sila. Ano yun? Ano, interrogation? Para maiba naman rin.
Sa bagay, tama ka rin. Then, let's start with our one and only woman player in this game, Miss Lim.
Hi everyone, my name is Madeline, but you can call me anytime. Ang ina ng Pilipinas, 19 years old from Naga City, Camarines Sur, Philippines, and I believe na ako ang mananalo. Gobyernong tapat, angat buhay lahat. Hashtag the last man standing is a woman. Hashtag vote wisely. Thank you.
Wow, we get to know her, Madeline Lim. Okay, let's move on to the next contestant, Mr. Barsabal.
Yo, sorry, I'm shy. My name is Sturdy, and I'm from Mandaluyong. I'm 20 years old, and my motto in life is from my idol, Sova from Russia. Failure is the greatest teacher, and if you're not a good shot today, don't worry. There are other ways to be useful. So what do you say? Ready to stretch out your wings? Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, nakaka-inspire naman yung words niya. Isa lang masasabi ko dun, guys. Shock dart. So for our next contestant for today, Mr. Go, what can you say about yourself?
I'm Charles Go from Caloocan. Pero sobrang na-inspire lang din ako dun sa first two na nagpakilala. So, wala. Ako lang to eh.
Wow, what an interesting intro. Okay, let's go to our last and final contestant, Mr. Matthew. Wait, si Charles? Wait, si Charles pa? Shit. Si Matthew pala. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's go with your intro, Matthew. Hindi ko na ano yung script.
Ako nga pala si Matthew Martinez. I'm from Antipolo City and naniniwala po ako sa kasabihan kapag may tiyaga, may tsampurado po. And yun lang po.
Okay, ayan. Nakilala na rin natin sa wakas ang ating mga players. So, guys, are you excited for the next round?
Yes, we're excited.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right, for this round, the question contains 25 points for every correct answer.
Wow, 25 points? Nako. If I were you guys, mag-iipon na ako ng mga points para sa next round. Go, guys.
Correct ka dyan, partner. Palaki ng palaki ang ating points. And again, I repeat, there will be no longer second chances to be given. If you ever got it wrong, it's wrong. So do your best now.
Kaya guys, wag na kayong magpatumpik-tumpik pa. Let's begin the medium round. Okay. First question. What is the whole global space of virtual reality? A parallel world to the physical world with uncountable interactions with the physical world. Okay, sige.
I think the answer is cyberspace.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Is everyone so far so good? Okay ba tayong lahat?
Okay na okay.
Yes.
All right, let's go to question number 2. Cyberspace is blank. Digital, not material, and physical. Okay, let's go with Charles.
I think the correct answer is virtual.
That is correct.
Okay, moving on to third question. Number 3, cyber ethics as blank. Ethics deals with impact of cyber technology on human nature relation, environmental negative impact of energy use, and positive impact of manifold environmental advantages of weather forecast, scientific research, etc. Okay, who's gonna answer? Okay, Miss Lim.
It's community.
That's wrong. Anyone would like to answer? Okay, Mr. Matthew.
I think it's environmental.
Yes,
that is correct. Nice.
All right, let's go with the scores from the first round of our contestants. 30 has 20 points, while Madeline Lim has 10 points, and Charles Dustin has 10 points, and lastly, Matthew has 10 points overall from the first round. So 30 is the one who's leading this competition right now. And let's go for question 4. It is a legislation against gender-based online sexual harassment. From malicious acts which fall under this category include cyberstalking and incessant messaging. Which law is this? Let's go with anyone raising their hands? Okay, let's go with Miss Madeline Lim.
It's Spaces Act, Republic Act number 11313.
Ay, wow, natin nag-aral ang ating mga players. Kabisado rin. Pati number eh.
Okay, so check natin ang scoreboard kung sino yung mga nangunguna at yung nangungulelat. So, leading is... Wait, sino ba yung leading? Okay, 30. Siya yung leading. 45 points. Wow, napakagaling naman. So, ang sumusunod sa kanya is tatlo. Tie silang tatlo. Okay, so Miss Lim, Charles, and Matthew, tie kayong lahat for 35 points. So, yun ang update sa ating scoreboard.
Alright. So for the last question of this round, we have a double points question. So instead of 25 points, it will be 50 instead if we get this answer correct. I mean question correct.
Whoa, 50 points. Ito guys, bigay naman. Ipanalo nyo na. Another fill in the blanks lang naman po ito. So listen carefully. So last question. Blank is a platform for broadcasting information, whereas blank is a platform for communicating with one another. Oh, I would like to answer. Okay, Mr. Go.
I think the correct answer is first social media and then social networking.
Yes, that is correct. Wow.
Wow! Ang galing talaga ng mga contestants natin. Mapapasana all na lang ako eh.
Mismo lang. Tignan mo nga naman mga score, oh. Grabe na guys. Hindi ko na ma-reach.
So what are we waiting for? Let's proceed to the next round.
Okay, so for this round, the question contains 50 points for every correct answer. But
Pero,
for every wrong answer, you'll get minus 5 points. See? Sabi sa inyo mag-ipon kayo ng points. Pero kaya na yan. Kaya nyo na yan. Magagaling naman yung mga contestants eh.
so ba yan mga contestants?
Oo naman.
Totoo yan.
Of course, of course.
All right. Good luck to everyone.
All right, let's proceed to the difficult round.
Okay, for question 1 on the difficulty round, is Facebook a social media or a social networking? You have to provide evidence, most including. Okay, let's go with Miss Madeline Lim.
I think Facebook is a social networking site that makes it easier for people to connect and share with family, friends online. In addition, users can post comments, share photographs, and post links to news or other content on the web, chat live, and watch videos. So today, Facebook is the world's largest social network. That's it.
All right, that is correct, Miss Madeline Lim. You won 50 points.
Okay, so for the second question for the difficult round is a true or false. Social media can be harmful. True or false? Okay, who would like to answer? Okay, Miss Lim.
False.
That is incorrect. Okay, would anyone like to answer? Okay, so Mr. Matthew.
There's only one option left, then I think the answer is true. And
Yes.
for the reason is that it can be very harmful, especially through the minds of the adolescent and young adults for their growing sexual behaviors such as inappropriate contents, and especially from texting inappropriate words or films, videos, etc. Just like pornography, and it can induce lack of sleep, risk taking such as identity or the credit card scams, like just like that, and it can induce behaviors that can present by using social media.
Okay, so that is correct. You gained 50 points. Congrats, Mr. Matthew.
Okay, all right. Let's go to question number 3 of a difficult round. For question 3, there's an issue about Facebook back then, in which lawmakers and even one of the social networkers co-founders have called for US regulators to rein in Facebook. Some critics have called for Instagram, a photo sharing site, and WhatsApp, a messaging service, to be split from the company. Does having Instagram and WhatsApp under Facebook helps the company fight spam, election meddling, and crime? Yes or no, and why? Okay, Charles, go.
Yes, having both Instagram and WhatsApp under Facebook helps the company fight spam, election meddling, and crime. Because according to an article by CNET, they interviewed Zuckerberg and Facebook's spokesperson and was told that whenever Facebook puts an offensive or any kind of post down, it utilizes artificial intelligence to flag the same kind of content if it pops up on either both Instagram and WhatsApp. Thank you.
Congratulations, Mr. Charles. You got the correct answer and you gained 50 points.
Okay, moving on. Number 4 for the difficult round. It is defined as uncontrollable use of the internet that results in excessive time consumption or social dysfunction called. I would like to answer. Mr. Charles.
I think the correct answer is addiction.
Not quite. It's close, but it's wrong. I would like to answer. Mr. Barsabal.
I believe the answer is internet addiction.
Yes,
Um,
that is correct.
All right. Because it holds a similar track to other addictions, which result in interpersonal, family, and uncontrollable social disputes or problems. In most adolescents, internet addiction has been consistently resulting to depression, self-harming behaviors, sleep disturbances, or deprivation, as said in the question. And lastly, obesity. Thank you. That's my answer.
Congrats, Mr. Barsabal. You just gained 50 points. Nice.
Go!
So ito na. The last and final question. Sino kaya ang makakasagot at uuwing wagi? Si Miss Lim ba? The Lady of the Night? Si Mr. 30 ba? Ang Sova ng Pinas? Or kung sino man pa dito?
Alright guys, all set? Okay, so for the finale, here's the final question. Question 5. A hacking group linked to the Russian government is being blamed for using a malware implant on Android devices to track and target a Ukrainian artillery units from late 2014 to 2016, according to a report. What malware was used? Anyone? Okay, 30, let's go.
I am certain the answer is Fancy Bear or APT28. Is that correct?
That is correct. That is correct.
Um,
50
because
points.
because this malware was able to retrieve communications and some locational data from infected devices, intelligence that would have likely been used to strike against the artillery in support of pro-Russian separatists fighting in eastern Ukraine. From late 2014 and through 2016, Fancy Bear X-Agent implant was covertly distributed on Ukrainian military forums within a legitimate Android application developed by a Ukrainian artillery officer. So that's my answer.
Okay,
Yeah, that's my answer.
congratulations, 30 Barsabal. You have won our competition. And this
Thank you.
concludes our first podcast episode.
Where's the prize? Where's the prize? May prize ba? Sorry.
Okay, so congrats kay 30. Ang gagaling talaga ng ating mga
Yay!
contestants. Dikit-dikit na ang laban, no? Congrats to all our contestants na nagbahagi ng kanilang kaalaman. So, sa scoreboard, leading si 30, siya nanalo, 145. Charles with 130. Matthew at 85. And Lim at 80.
Congrats to 30.
Thank you. Thank you for surprise.
So that concludes our first podcast episode. Let me discuss the topic of social networking, an overview of the moral cyberspace landscape. And once again, I am Stephanie Ashley Garcia, and with me, my other partner host is Mr. Jericho Ivan Ignacio, and our also contestants. Once again, we have to thank them: Madeline Lim, smile and wave, 30 Barsabal, Charles Dustin, and finally, Matthew Martinez. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy an informational day.
Bye-bye.
And we hope to have contributed. Oh, sige, sorry. Sige,
Sorry.
Sorry. Ikaw lang.
And we hope to have contributed new learning and knowledge with regards to social networking. Have a good day ahead and see you on our next podcast episode. Thank you, everyone. Maraming salamat.
Woo, thank you,
Bye.
Dan.
Yay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.